Welcome to 2K Sports presentation of the NBA, but the bad news is there is no basketball, there is no NBA. The game has been canceled. Ha ha! Happy April Fool's Day, baby! This is the NBA, and we've got a great one in store. Alongside Greg Anthony and Steve Smith with David Aldridge on the sideline, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
The most positive thing about his last 10 games, the work on defense. His mindset has become very aggressive. The steals are up, and he's becoming a big factor on the defensive end.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Little general out there with Hampton. Then it's Thompson. Then there's the Miracle Man. And it's Lopez in at the 3. And for Kansas City, and as the regular season winds toward the playoffs, Greg, for those teams in the upper half of the standings, how much are they looking at the seeding and their possible opponents?
Well, I don't think most would admit it, but it's human nature to think ahead, trying to map out that route and looking at how it breaks down in the bracket.
To the middle. Here's Ion. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Lopez outside. Pass to Miracle Man. Here's Hampton. It's good from long range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Ion. Lewis covering. From deep. Thompson with the rebound. Lopez right side. And Lopez throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
There's the screen. In the corner, it's Patterson.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
And here is Hampton. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Here's Lopez, and the shot goes in.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Passes to Baldwin. Shot to stop the run. Nice jump shot. Good.
First make of the day should finally give them a little confidence.
For whatever reason, they came in a little tight tonight. That should loosen them up.
Here's Miracle Man. He had 27 points last game. And the basket by Hampton.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Storm have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Ion. This one for 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And Lopez has it in the corner. Driving the lane. And Lopez throws it down.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound. Gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Lopez. Oh!
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's stolen by Hampton. And here comes Hampton leading the fast break. The pass to Miracle Man. He dishes it to Lopez. While we got a moment, let's now show you the teams that have led the NBA in blocks during the past month.
They have been racking up the blocks lately. I mean, if they keep this up, they're going to be a very difficult matchup for anybody.
Kansas City trails by 13. Can they get it? And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's Baldwin. Off target from outside. Gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Hampton passes to Miracle Man. Lopez outside. Pass to Hampton. 6 to shoot. Outside Lewis. The rebound by Patterson. Here's Ion. Lewis covering. And Thompson sends it back. Lopez with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. To the wing on the left. No good with the triple. Lopez with the steal. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Kansas City trails by 15. And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here.
And I tell you what, the margin of victory speaks for itself in that one. Just a very confident bunch right now, especially in that second half.
Irving's checked in for Kansas City.
A moment here to look at the numbers for money. In the second half of this season, he's been nothing short of spectacular. First in free throw shooting, third in scoring, and he's an elite glass eater, a factor inside among the top 10 in rebounds per game.
And it's nice when you have the NBA's best free throw shooter just keep the ball in his hands in clutch situations. He's been completely automatic this season. Gone 7 of 9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Irving against Price. To the left wing. And Irving comes to help. Outside for Lewis. Good on the triple.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Irving passes to Baldwin. With the drive, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points. Price, and the shot is long. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. And so Kansas City now, it's a 14-point game.
And that last one came right down to the wire. The difference for me being the impact they got from their bench.
Having that spark off the bench really helped them the last time these two teams battled. We'll see if it'll be there for them again.
It's hauled in by Edwards. Gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And a wide open look for Freak. Buries it from three-point range.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Now Irving, still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Kansas City takes possession. Only 5 games left on the season. Let's quickly take a look at how the playoff field is stacking up out west. They're second in the conference and looking to finish strong heading into the playoffs. And, of course, the Storm. They're just sitting one spot down right on their heels. He kicks it to Tinsley. Passes it to Logan. Over Edwards. Edwards with the block. Pass to Price. Here's Miracle Man. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff. Kansas City trails by 19. Got that bucket in no time at all.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Here's Miracle Man. Wallace covering. 2 points. That one goes.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And it's Irving with the ball for the Storm. Ball's knocked loose. Price with the steal. Here's Lewis. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now, here is Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Jeffries dishes to Tinsley. That's tipped.
Look, that's in his range, but he had a defender right up in his chest.
And stolen by Wallace. 29 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That one falls off Tinsley's feet. Wallace has got his second bucket of the night.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Price kicks to Lewis. And there's the pass to Nixon. Here's Miracle Man. Wallace covering. Miracle Man, the pass to Nixon. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Price. Yep, it counts. Price has got 5 points so far.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Up 19. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
Now, here's Hampton. 9 points last game out. Out left to the wing. Wing shot on the way. The shot missing. And Kansas City will go the other way with it. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. We've got Thompson. Hampton out there with White. And there's Maverick. And it's Lopez in at the 3, the small forward. Kansas City trails by 16. Here's Zion. Another 3 for Kansas City.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
It's White on the wing. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Lopez passes to Thompson. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Zion. Goes up from the top of the key. Patterson can't get it to go.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
For Kansas City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. You know, Steve, we're in this era of wide open, up-tempo style. How much fun would you have playing right now?
Kevin, it would have been a blast. The floor spacing gives you so many options offensively, and you can take a whole bunch of threes. However, at the defensive end, in my era, you couldn't hand check, so now it would have been a lot of work. Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it. Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Here's Ion.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Takes a 3. Hampton misses.
Well, he was in rhythm, hitting 2 threes in the opening quarter, but hasn't made one since.
And Kansas City misses again.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend a... Love it, love it.
And not only does he get all the way to the rim in traffic, but how about he goes to the reverse?
You got to be kidding me. That was awesome. Kicks to Ion. Lets the 3 fly. Thompson with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Ion, and it's sent back by Lopez. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. From 6 feet, it's good again, and an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And the Storm making a change here. Irving's checked in. And in front of you there are some first-year players putting an injection of defense into the second half of the season. The rookie steal leaders since the All-Star break. Well, you look at Hampton, one of the league's best third in steals.
His steal rate in the second half of the season shows that he's figuring out the league, so they'd better learn to look out for him.
Now, here is Irving. He's been quiet so far, still no points in the game. Here's Patterson, and the layup's good off the glass.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Hampton passes to Bailey. They get the rebound. Thompson out to the wing. Lopez finds Thompson. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Baldwin's got his 5th rebound in this one. On the wing, Irving. High, arcing shot.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And here's a look at some numbers for Miracle Man. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's averaging 14 points a game, 4 assists, and 4 rebounds. But that's just part of the picture. His defensive presence goes beyond the stat sheet.
And also, his defensive performance can be measured by the lack of offensive stats put up against him.
Here's Price, and there's the drive. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Kansas City. They trail by 18. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Here's Miracle Man. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Good on the bucket. Miracle Man's got 6.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
They are getting buried tonight with plays like that one, allowing too much space for a good shooter.
And on the way from Irving for 3.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Shoots. Here's Edwards. Pass to Miracle Man. The dish to Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Goes back up. He squares up and sinks it. 8 points for him. 1:58 left in the first half of the game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Irving. Here's Wallace. It's deflected. Here's Miracle Man, covered by Irving. Pass to Nixon. 1:32 left to play in the first half. Unable to get that one. And Kansas City shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. Here's Miracle Man. Tinsley covering. Outside for Lewis. Launches a 3. Nixon gets the bucket. Nixon's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Poke loose. Price looking it over. Lewis passes to Edwards. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Here's Tinsley. No points in the game yet for him. Here's Miracle Man. Outside for Lewis. Here's Miracle Man. Wallace covering. 5 to shoot. Yes, that goes in. That's 10 points for Miracle Man.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They could use a bucket. The shot by Tinsley, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
All you see is a lot of frustration. Someone needs to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Studio. Off the top, let's take a gander at the players of the month. Over in the East, Smooth.
There wasn't much doubt about who was winning this one. When you make the kind of impact he did, you got to get some love. Keeps their offense rolling. They're a smooth operation with him running the show.
And right now, let's talk about that monster first half for the visiting team.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive. and it probably has to happen quickly. Impressively throughout at 62%. So with Irving on the bench, here's who's on the floor for Nate McMillan. Hampton passes to Thompson. The kick out to Lopez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hampton. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hampton's got 9.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Now, here's Hampton. 9 points in the game so far. And he drives in, banked in off the glass.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Here's Ion. From downtown, buries the long-range jumper. He has 5.
This is the shot you want to get him, an open look from range.
Hampton dishes to Edwards. Pass to Hampton. Lewis outside. Going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now here's Patterson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Lopez kicks to Edwards. Back to Lopez. Driving inside. The shot, no good. And the Storm will go the other way with it. To the paint, feeds it to Ion. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And even if you risk a foul, the D has to play him tougher when he gets it that deep.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Lopez. Second chance shot, and it's blocked. Here's Dugonix. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Checking in for the away team.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Hampton passes to White. Good on the three-point shot. White's got 6 points.
He needs to be more proactive on offense and shoot it more. He's making most of his shots, so he's got to demand the ball more.
That one goes in.
You don't see the finger roll that much anymore, but when you do, it's always a treat.
Gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Bailey passes to Hampton. Here's Bailey. The kick out to Lopez. White dishes to Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. A floater. He takes it up and lays it in. 9 points in the game so far.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Lopez outside. Rebounded by Kansas City.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Price, he's checked in for Lopez. Here's Baldwin. 9 points in the game so far. It's stolen by Hampton. Thompson outside. There's the pass to White. Baldwin looking for the opening. Here's Dugonix. Powered down with both hands.
straight rim rocker.
It looked like Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Price outside. The shot, no good. And the Storm will go the other way with it. Here's Baldwin, and the layup falls. Baldwin's got 11.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shot's now starting to fall.
Hampton passes to Thompson. Knocks down the 10-footer.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And while we've got a chance, let's check out the stats for Freak. Averaging about 7 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Not bad numbers, but for a player of his talent, you have to think he can do more.
Well, sometimes even the best hit a little flat spot. It's natural. He'll get on a roll, and I think he'll be fine.
Here's Baldwin, and he jams it with authority.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And on the,
Yes.
Goodness. I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And here's the Storm. Pass to Wallace. To the left side wing. Here's Dugonix. From outside, off the mark.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And I mean, no one really near him, but still, he's able to knock down the off-balance shot.
Irving kicks to Wallace. Here's Baldwin. 13 points in the game. Back to Wallace. Fires from deep. No good on the shot. Gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Knocks down the 3 ball. And that's 19 points for Miracle Man.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Will it go? And it's denied. And he gets it back. They get it back.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
White, left side.
Kansas City foul. Number 12. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Storm. John Logan. Wendell Jeffries. Kirk Tinsley.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the third. Here's Miracle Man. And it's Irving with the rebound. And Kansas City shooting 40% from the field. Here is Jeffries. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. No good that time. Price, right side. Passes it to Miracle Man. And that one is stuffed right through.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And Kansas City shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Irving dishes to Tinsley. Pass to Jeffries. Driving to the basket. That's in there. Tinsley with the assist. Jeffries got his first basket.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Kansas City foul. John Logan. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
That free throw, no good.
Nixon. 2 shots.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And it's Kansas City's ball. Irving passes to Logan. Got a hand on it. And they'll get another chance. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Storm will retain possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Stolen by Lewis. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Here is Jeffries. Knocks it loose. Nixon, the pass to Miracle Man. Here is Jeffries. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
Here's Miracle Man, and he drops that one in. Miracle Man's got 11 in the second half. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair, delivering the blowout. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Prodigy is out there with Bullard. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then there's Edwards. And it's Dean in at the 3 spot. Brooks against Edwards. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Jeffries, good.
And that's a great piece of work to get to the hoop there. Just tore the D to shreds.
Here's Lopez. Here he goes. It's hauled in here by Tinsley. And Kansas City shooting not great, 40% for the game. Brooks outside. Over Lopez. Off the left rim and out.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system, or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Logan, the pass to Tinsley. Brooks with a screen on Lewis. Here's Tinsley. No good with the layup.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Miracle Man. A terrific shot on the turnaround. Miracle Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
And Tinsley kicks to Brooks. And Kansas City misses again. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's the Prodigy, covered by Lyons. And off there, he misses his first shot of the night. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
That's tipped, and he recovers it. Brooks misses. Impressively throughout at 62%. Here's Miracle Man. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And he makes that one. Jeffries gone 3 for 5 from the field. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Miracle Man, the pass to Edwards. That one goes. Count it.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Now, here's Lyons. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And Tinsley kicks to Brooks. Now the pass to Tinsley. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Miracle Man, and he dunks it down.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And Kansas City shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And the call will go against the Prodigy. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
So both teams making some changes here. Here is Jeffries. Logan, the pass to Jeffries. A three-pointer is right on target. Jeffries got 9 points here in the second half.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
There's the 3. Connects from three-point range. 32 points for Miracle Man.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Good.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And also a lot of skill. This is exactly the type of thing you practice for over and over again.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Now, here's Hampton. He's guarded closely. Lopez outside. Shoots from 8. Edwards trying to get open. That one off the back iron and out. Here is Jeffries. Lopez covering. Takes it inside. Edwards with the block. Pass to Lopez. Now, here's Hampton. Patterson defending. From 13, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
And Kansas City making a change here. Tinsley's checked in. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Nailed from three-point land.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
And here is Hampton. Passes it to Miracle Man. Lopez outside. Goes up the baseline. Outside for Lewis. Pass to Hampton. Clock at 6. Tries again. And another shot. The 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Baldwin, he's checked in for Patterson. And Kansas City shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Can't get it to fall. 61% from the field, showing some marvelous touch out there. Now, here's Hampton. Defense is right there. From the arc. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Mano y mano. This is where it can get a little personal.
Sometimes it's a matter of pride, answering back with a 3 of his own.
And the basket by Hampton.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's White missing. And so it's Baldwin with it. He brings it up for the Storm. Another 3 for Kansas City.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Hampton with the ball. From deep three-point range, no good. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our New Balance player of the game, Miracle Man.